Hello, everyone. Welcome to Square Podcast. We are here to explore worlds together. I'm your host, Olajuwon Dami, aka Juicy, and I'm joined by my co-host.
Hi everyone, I hope you're all good. I go by the name my Ifeoluwa Ayodele. I still remain your friend, your lover. I hope you all enjoy your weekends and happy new week.
Before we dive into today's conversation, quickly want to say shout out to the fashionists that present this lovely gift to us, BB
Ve-
Mike. So we say shout
Venture.
out to you. Thanks for the gift, and thanks for everyone watching our video from the beginning to this extent. So for not wasting our time, I think we need to dive into today's conversation. So today we're gonna talk about independence. Today is Independent Day, so we're gonna talk about independence and what it means and how we should be celebrating our independence today. So sit back and enjoy the video with us. Thank you. So, Papi, today we will be hearing about independence. And I woke up this morning, people have said happy independence. I wake up seeing everyone shouting happy independence. I said, okay, let's talk about this. What is actually independence and what do you understand about independence in Nigeria and how independence should be?
All right. Firstly, I congratulate Nigeria for making another year and for the heroes that fought to make today happen. I say thank you and I appreciate everyone. And to the new generation that are coming, these videos are all about you so that you should know the importance of independence and what we should have gain being an independent. So according to your question, independent day is a very good thing. It's just like the day you are out of struggling, or the hero that fought to to make today happen. But in Nigeria, I think is a something else different. You understand? Let's just say in opposite side, because when you said you are celebrating independence, you should. I think people deserve to see what really are we really celebrating. Is it about the electricity? Is it about road? Is it about the economy? Is it about the finances? Is it about the mental health of the people? Is it about the generation that are coming? Is it about the children? Is it about the northerners? Is it about the southern? Is it about the west
Of the
or
change of the country.
of the change in general? So but to be honest and be realistic, I don't really think there is anything that is really going on well in Nigeria at the moment. So, so I don't want to say it's bad, but I don't really think anything is going on well, because in Nigeria it's just like people are still chained, brainwashed, and modern slavery at the moment when we're talking about the economy in general, because every day people living in fear, like what is going to happen tomorrow. Some people are even up awake today, they haven't eat anything, or not to talk of knowing what to eat in the next 1 hour. So this independent day is not really what we deserve in Nigeria. We deserve better, people deserve better. So that is really what I think about this independent, that is not really a deserving as we think Nigeria needs to be.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Because I woke up this morning and I saw people celebrating happy independence. And I said to myself, deep down in these people shouting happy independence, most of them are not happy about it. And what is actually special about independence? It should be, like you said, it should be something good that we are celebrating. Something good we are celebrating, something good that we are all about to celebrate, we are happy about. So I think this independence of the thing is not actually how it should be. We are celebrating it.
Hmm.
So most people are happy for the independence. I'm not saying it's bad to them and it's good to, but independence should be something that masses and everyone should should feel the importance of independence of it. But you've said the truth all. There's nothing actually beneficial in being independent in Africa because
Exactly.
people are going through a lot of things. People are going through some kind of difficulty
Hardship.
times, hardship, going through some even house payments, even let me just say even feeding because most people are going into feeding. So this is truth. Everybody knows that. So what is actually special about the independence while people are talking about independent, and there's nothing special about it because I tend to think about it. What are we celebrating? What exactly
Today, we are
are we
64 today.
celebrating?
64 years old.
Nigeria is 64, and can anyone come up and tell me that this is what we are celebrating? Are we celebrating? Are we celebrating the country that is good, or we are celebrating we celebrating that okay we have a good leader, or we have a good goal, or we have a good something beneficial to everyone. So I think Nigeria need to focus more on what is really happening, our issue, our problem, and what we need to go on, which we need to go on in mental, because we are still chained, like you said, we are chained and we are being, I say we are in a modern slavery. We are still going through some kind of difficulty, and we really don't know how to come address this issue.
Hmm.
So someone reached me this morning and said, is celebration of the country, whether it's bad or it's good, we have to celebrate it.
Hmm.
Do you think it's actually a good idea? You celebrate something that you are not even feeling like there is not any benefit of one single benefit on it, and you are celebrating. Is it actually a good way to celebrate what you are not actually benefiting on?
Hmm. And someone posted on social media one time, particular time, said Nigeria is living in its 60s, the 16th centuries, in the
Mm.
calendar of 2024. We are far back beyond
Hmm.
a reality in this country. Nigeria is a good people, great nature, beautiful nature, everywhere is good. But we are more of unrealistic things than reality. We are more on of irrelevant things than relevant one in Nigeria, in my opinion. Because we should, I think Nigeria should be more focused on reality than unrealistic things. Like every home should check themselves what really matters. By doing that, they will be able to figure out what the real solution is.
That's a good.
Because at 64 years old, being a 64 years old human being, we are is old already. Is old to have experience, you have many things. It's old to realize
A lot of things.
a lot of things. We don't need to be 100, 200 years before we start facing reality. So at 64 years old, we are really in a backward of many things.
That's true. That's true.
Giving birth in unappropriate way, living life unappropriate ways, many kind of things like that at 64 years old. Bad roads, bad economy, infrastructure bad. We don't as a citizen of Nigeria, you can't even single-handed one thing that you benefit as a citizen.
Exactly. You said something about being reality, facing reality. Reality, reality is what everyone deserves to face, to know, to put their mind on. Nobody is telling you not to do whatever you want to do or not to believe in whatever you should believe. But reality is life. You can't cheat on reality. No matter what you believe on, if you don't live your life in a reality way, it will affect you. If it doesn't affect you, it will affect your children. If it doesn't affect your children, it will affect your great children. Because life on its own has its own principle. So we should focus on what is important for us to know. Like for example, we have to know deep down that, oh, question ourselves. Is this how it should be? Is this the kind of life I should be living? Is this what I deserve? Is this what I really, really deserve as a woman? Is this what I should put my mind into? What am I even benefiting? How many of us can look and like, oh, I've been in this country for over 30 years and has been benefit. I'm not talking of people in because I noticed something about Nigeria is that when you are legitly focusing on something, you might probably not go on it. And when you are illegally focusing on something, you will go on it. Do you know what I mean? Let me break it down. Like, let me say a hardworking person trying to live his life in the right way, is gonna find it difficult to live a comfortable life. A hardworking person will find it difficult to live a comfortable life. But when it comes to illegal person doing illegal things, such as things to get money, they have a comfortable life, they have a benefit life. So if you are doing something that is negative, you're gonna go from it. But if you are doing something that is legal, that is clean, that is cool, even his skills. Nigeria is not after your skills. Your skill is nothing. No matter how your skills could be, your skills is nothing. But come up with something illegal that you can make good money from, you will go from it. So I think we are running from reality, and it's keeping us aside to go. So most people put their mindset. Most people, even when okay, I've seen a scenario whereby you tell people the right thing and the real life, and they'll be just like, you don't know what you are doing, you don't know what you are saying. We are limited, to be honest. We are very limited. We are limited from where we come from. We are limited. We don't even know where we are going. We are limited in what we are even doing. Whatever what we believe on or whatever what you are doing, we should ask ourselves, is it the kind of life I'm living? Is it cool? What kind of life am I living? Am I putting attention to the life we are living? So we are not getting any benefits. No one can come and say, oh, this is what I've been getting from Nigeria. This is what Nigeria has been good to me. Nigeria is a very good country. That's a lie. My sister, my brother, that's a big lie. If you are living in a proper life, I don't think you can't even own a car. So owning a car is you have to work hard and get some money, and it's not even legit work. Maybe you are doing your legit work. I'm not talking of people of being in politics, working in some kind of companies where you are talking of normal workers like employment workers. You can't live as a workers and you are telling me you have a better life. How come you want to have a better life? I don't say you don't deserve a better life, but the economy is not working fine. So we're trying to like, there are a lot of things we need to put our mindset on. This is not even all about you believing what you believe on or what I believe on or what you, this is not, let's keep that aside. Let's keep whatever we believe on aside. Because when you don't have money, and when you are poor, you will believe that one day what you believe will work for you. But if you believe or you don't believe, if you have a proper job, if you have a proper skills that is giving you money, you will have a better life without what you believe or what you don't believe. But because we are limited as Africa, we are limited, we don't have things that gives us happiness, We don't have a lot of skills. We don't have much things that actually give us the kind of life we want. So we devote more of our mindset on what we believe on.
Hmm. Hmm.
And when you're talking about what you believe on, they'll tell you that if you believe in this, it will work for you. If you believe in that, it will work for you. My sister, what I believe in and what you believe in doesn't have issue with life principle. If you like believe in God from now till next year, you have to face life principle. And that's normal.
Hmm.
That's normal for everyone too. So this independent is not favoring everybody. It's not cool. I know people will like, what is he saying? Or don't say that. You don't know. That is my own perspective. That's my own perspective. But we all know that most thing is not working in Africa.
Exactly.
Most thing is not working in Africa.
So, I really appreciate what you said because you have a very good point on what you say. But in addition to what you said, to Mr. President, I believe you have a good intention for Nigeria citizen. So, if you are as we believe, which I also believe. So I believe that maybe one day you might listen to us or hear what we are saying today. Please, Mr. President, Nigeria, being born in Nigeria, I think is to a slogan we use in the street, -1, being born in Nigeria. But as Nigeria and as a government, please and please, if our children or we or new generation are growing up, please don't make them focus on irrelevant things. Let us focus on what is relevant in our economy, in our country, to make us grow. We are 64 today. I think at 64 we shouldn't focus on what is not important anymore. Let us focus on what is important. Tell us the truth. You can't tell us that we should not follow here and you are not showing us where we are going to follow. No, we need more than that. Tell us the truth. Tell us what we need to do. Tell us what we need that is important that we need to do. People are crying. People are suffering silently and loudly. People are suffering. People are going through a lot. So we need more to do to make Nigeria great again. To make Nigeria great the way all of us want to become. Because we are 24 today. 24 is not a small age as a country. Please let us grow better. Don't kill us mentally, don't kill us financially, don't kill us morally, because that is how all citizens are growing every day. They are dying financially, they are dying mentally, and they are dying morally. We don't want us, this is not the way we want to live in new generation. This is not the way we want the new generation to come. This is not the way we want our children to go. We don't want our children to see this economy, to see this Nigeria anymore. We want a new Nigeria for our children, for our generation, for the heroes that died for this freedom that we are enjoying today. We want them to sit back and wherever they are to be happy to see what the Nigeria they died for, the Nigeria they suffered for. So I believe you have a good day, good will for Nigeria, as I said in the first place. So please, Mr. President, let us bring Nigeria back again. Let us bring Nigeria to the faith. It's not about the religion. It's not about this belief. It's not about this ethics. It's not about this tribalism. It's not all about that. Religion is a borrowed belief. Let us focus on bringing our economy back to the standard, back to the where they can live. It's not about all these irrelevant things. Many people, even though they believe that even they work from here to there and God is not supporting them, they can't be success. Please, that mentality is a dead one. We need to do better. We need to do more. We need to be great again as a nation. Thank you.
Okay, that's a good point. And It's not just only the government, to be sincere. We ourselves, let's keep the government apart for their own way of how they can do their things. I think we ourselves, as women, everyone has a purpose in life as well. So we should be able to swallow the truth of life. This is life principle. So we should be able. I'm talking about the people that are not even educated. So the ones that are educated to lead the ones that are not educated the right way. Because we can't put everything actually in the government. There are people whereby their own self, they are the cause of their own problem. Because government cannot be the one to tell people how many, the kind of life they should live, or what they should do, or their own way of life. I know there are thoughts as well, but we ourselves need to tell ourselves the
So
truth and the most important
so
thing.
if that's the case, well, then the religion leaders.
That's why I'm saying that it's not just the government all about. But the mostly things that will cause is that you see, take away most relevant things. If we can take away the mostly relevant things to believe in and face the life principle, like this is life, this is religion, this is belief. Let's take away all this and let's go to life principle. Now you want to get house, you need money, right? So if you don't have a good job, how do you want to get it? Right? You want to have kids, you don't have enough finance. How do you want to train your kids? So let's think about this normal life principle. So we will get the right thing because if you are not having some things you have to fix in your life, I think you start believing for one imagination, for one spirit to come and help you. So we people we need to check ourselves. So to know that our life is very, very important. Our life is very, very important. So this is just all I can say to people there. Because if we keep living and putting everything in government, I don't think we're gonna grow. Because we are the government. I'm the government. Government is government. I'm also the government. If you and I did not vote for government, government will not be where it is. So we have to check our whole life. It's very, very important to work on ourselves. So when you hear truth, please try to rethink, we check that, oh, this is something I need to learn. So we have to learn about this and I greet you Nigerians happy independent, but to me there's nothing happy to happy in the independent of Nigeria.
There's
It's
nothing to
just
be happy
there's nothing
about.
to be happy, let's be realistic to ourselves.
There's nothing to be happy
So
about.
this is all I can say to everyone. And thanks for everyone watching our video. Thanks for everyone coming back to watch our video. And thanks to our lovers. Don't forget to subscribe, to
And,
like, and comment,
and,
and share.
and once again,
My name is Oluwajuzi Dami.
I'm Ifoluwa Ayodele. Thanks to you, BB Fashion. You are doing great. I like the way you stylish. So you are the
Very
top.
good. All right. Thank
Right.
you. Bye.